kid, what the hell happened here? So, over the past month, my channel experienced an explosion of viewers and subscribers, skyrocketing up to levels of visibility that I had not even dared to imagine. Then, in an equally short span of time, it fell back into the obscurity from whence it came. The incredible thing about all this is that when it all happened, nobody was controlling the channel. From start to finish, I was away from home and unable to do anything about this, aside from replying to comments. So today I finally returned home. I got to sit down in my own house for the first time in a month. I turned on my computer, and this is what I found. So today, we're going to conduct an autopsy. We're going to find out exactly what happened here, and then figure out what comes next. Let's start with the background. For those of you who don't know me, I am Macavity116. For the past 4 years, I've been hard at work creating the Stormbreaker universe, a series of fanfiction stories that combine several of my favorite video games into a single massive story. Homeworld, Stellaris, and XCOM, just to name the big three. This YouTube channel is an extension of that project. Now, let's analyze just what happened over the past 2 months. On October 1st of this year, I received new orders from military leadership. I work for the United States Army National Guard, and they occasionally call me away for long-term duty. This time they told me I was going to attend Basic Leader Course, an army school for soldiers who want to become non-commissioned officers. According to my orders, I would leave home on October 31st and return home on November 23rd. Now, I realized that I would be away from home for a long time and that I would not be able to work on my story or interact with the readers all that much. So I decided to generate some YouTube content that could be automatically published on a schedule while I was gone. I decided to record some gameplay from the Homeworld series. After all, my story is partially based on Homeworld, so I thought the readers would appreciate it. I recorded over 24 videos of my own gameplay, uploaded it, and scheduled the videos to auto-publish while I was gone. I thought it was a great plan, and I was ready to leave for BLC. But there was a surprise waiting for me. Something I just didn't see coming. Homeworld Mobile was released on October 11th, bringing the Homeworld series back into the public eye and refueling the hype train for Homeworld 3. Just 4 days later, Episode 1 of my Homeworld series was automatically published. Now, for the first week, I did see the highly unusual spike in views and comments, but I was extremely busy with preparations for BLC. So I replied to comments whenever I could, but for the most part, I spent my time studying and packing. I just let the channel run on autopilot. I told myself that this spike in views was temporary, and that things would calm down over the next few days. Spoiler alert, they did not. When I left home on Halloween morning, I could see that my Homeworld videos were pulling in lots and lots of viewers, but there was absolutely nothing I could do about it. So I got in my car and drove to NCO Academy. And it was during those first 10 days of my absence that the explosion happened. I do not know what happened between the 1st and 10th of November. I don't know why YouTube suddenly started recommending my content to everyone under the sun, but it happened. And my phone was suddenly full of notifications. Hundreds of people talking about just how awesome of a game Homeworld is. Oh, and by the way, Homeworld is one of the best video games ever made. I will die on this hill. Fight me if you dare. Anyway, fast forward to this week. 2 days ago, I graduated from BLC and got ready for the trip home. I sat in my car with my phone, and booted up the YouTube Studio app for the first time, and I finally got to see the whole picture of what just happened. I learned about impressions, click-through rates. I also learned about audience retention, and I learned about you, the audience. I learned that most of you are from the United States, the UK, Germany, Canada, Australia, and Russia. The overwhelming majority of you are between the ages of 35 and 65, and 95% of you are men. I also know that many of you watch Space Doc, a channel that I'm subscribed to, and that many of you are coming to my videos after watching the trailer for Homeworld 3, or clips from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Great show, by the way. But by the time I drove all the way from Pennsylvania to Michigan, my channel was dead. Views, click-through rates, retention, all of those stats had dropped to nearly zero and were holding steady at these new levels. There was nothing for me to do but survey the wreckage and find out what to do next. And that's why I'm here, why I'm making this video. I can clearly see that there is a small contingent of loyal viewers who are still regularly watching my content even after the channel's 15 minutes of fame ended. And to those loyal viewers, I'd like to say, hi, my name is McCavity116. It's great to finally meet you, and thank you for watching my content. If you don't mind, I want to discuss the future of the channel with you all. The Stormbreaker universe, my massive fanfiction project, will come to an end just a few weeks from now, on December 25th. After that, this channel will no longer have a reason to exist. But you, dear viewers, you could give it a new one. You really seem to like my gameplay videos, and you know what? I like them too. I love watching Let's Play series on YouTube. I'm a huge fan of gamers like Christopher Odd, Beagle Rush, Rimmy Down Under, and Matt Lown. If you want to see more gaming content on this channel, I would be very happy to oblige. There's a long list of games I love playing. In fact, here it is right now. These are games I freaking love and would happily replay just to share the experience with you here on YouTube. Alternately, here's my wish list. On the left are games that I currently own but have not played yet, and on the right are games that I want to play but I don't own. If you want to see a Let's Play series around any of these games, let me know by leaving a message in the comment section below. I usually prefer playing real-time strategy games or story-driven adventures, but I'm quite willing to branch out. Heck, if the game you want to see isn't listed, post it in the comments. I'm a flexible guy, I might be able to make something happen. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to test the waters and see if there's any interest in future gaming content. I've seen several comments from people asking if I'll play other games in the Homeworld series, specifically the original 1999 version of Homeworld and Homeworld 2 Remastered. I've also spotted a comment asking me to replay Homeworld Cataclysm on a higher difficulty. Now that I'm getting settled back in here at home, I'll consider pushing those ideas to the top of the to-do list. Homeworld 2 Remastered could easily happen within the next couple of weeks. At the end of the day, I love gaming. If you want to hang out, watch, and talk games with me, then yeah, this is the channel for you going forward. Thanks for listening to me, and if you want to see a Let's Play series on this channel in the future, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you again.